Hey guys, welcome to the Homestead Homeschool. My name is Tara. I'm glad you've joined me today. I hope you'll hang out with me. We're taking a little road trip today. We're not going to spend the day here on our farm. We're going to visit an old historic farm from the 1800s, late 1800s, early 1900s. It's a historic site here in North Carolina. It's called Horn Creek Farms. We're also going to be visiting the real life Mayberry, which is Mount Airy, North Carolina. And we're going to be visiting Pilot Mountain. So I hope y'all will join us and have some fun with us today. Before we hit the road, I am going to head down here to the barn and feed the bottle baby a bottle so that she doesn't have to go all day without a bottle. So, she's already had one this morning, and she's going to be going down to 2 bottles a day starting next week. So today I'll start breaking her in for that, but I want to give her a little bottle before I leave because she loves her bottles, and I'm going to be gone for a little while until this evening. I don't want her to have to go all day without one. She's a little spoiled. Oh, we got our gate fixed up too. I can show y'all. There's no power to it, but I'm still scared, so I turn the fence off every time I go in. But we tested it, but we got our little gate all hooked up, so I have a permanent entrance to go in and out now, which is nice. Apple's looking at me like, what are you doing? I didn't have my bottle. I got you another bottle, Apple. Hey, Luna. Got you a little treat bottle. How about that? One little treat bottle? Huh? So, well, I done have my bottle, Mama. Here. You gonna drink some? You ain't gonna drink none. I thought you'd drink a little bit of it. It'll be a long time before you get another one today. You ain't gonna drink none of your bottle. This one wants to try some. He's been real curious about the bottle. You curious about it too? Well, let me see if I can get her to drink this. I got her latched on, so she's getting her. Move, Cassie, y'all. I got everybody surrounding me over here. Cassie and then Suki. They're gonna chew all over the camera. You gonna stand on top of it? That's all you want? You didn't drink much of it. Here. Suki. Suki! That was not nice. She's trying to eat her bottle. Are you jealous? I think she's jealous, Apple. Come here. Come here. Here. Did you get enough? All right, we're going on a road trip. You hold down the fort here, Luna girl. We'll be back, okay? Sweet Luna girl. Our first stop is in Mount Airy, North Carolina, also known as the real life Mayberry. Mayberry was modeled after Mount Airy. If you've heard of Pilot Mountain, Mayberry, Snappy Lunch, Walker Soda Fountain, those can all be found in Mount Airy. We had lunch at Snappy Lunch, which is famous on the Andy Griffith show for the pork chop sandwich. So we had their famous pork chop sandwich. It was really, really good. And then once we left Snappy Lunch, we went over to Mayberry Antiques and we shopped around in there. It's one of my favorite places to go anytime we go to Mount Airy. They have a little booth set up in there with all kinds of stuff. So we shopped around there. This is inside the antique shop. They had a little replica of Otis's jail cell there. The Town Drunk in Mayberry. We're headed over to the Horn Creek Farm now. So we just saw some cattle on the side of the road that we stopped and admired. All right, we're inside the visitor center here at the Horn Creek Farm. They have items and clothing and stuff from the era where you can take a look at it up close. They also had a lady working there that was very informational and gave us lots of information on the farm, which was very interesting about the family that lived in the house and all the things that they have going on, events and stuff there. So we definitely plan to come back in the fall for some events they've got going. So here's one of the orchards. And they have, how many did she say back here? 200 and some apple trees back here, and how many up front?
No, there's 200 up front, and there's
600 and something back here. This is the tobacco curing barn. Very interesting. They're doing a lot with the apples here, like grafting classes, and they have more varieties here than anywhere in the state.
And they have.
She gave us this long list of all their apple varieties, but it is a very extensive list, and it's front and back several pages.
They're trying to preserve a breed of apples that's almost near extinction, and they're bringing that back.
So this is where they cured their tobacco, Grayson. Open that door up and see if you can look in there. Look at there. This is where they dried their tobacco out. That cool? See how they got the tobacco hanging up?
Yep.
There's it would hang up to dry, and they would have fires in these things that would circulate the heat through there and help dry it out. See all them tobacco sticks up top?
Yep.
Isn't that cool? And they also sell their apple trees here. They sell apple trees, peach trees, pear trees. What's that thing for, Daddy?
What? The fire pit or the pole?
The pole.
It's a meal for their sorghum. They put that in there and it squeezes it.
Wanna get in there, Daddy?
Yeah, that's for sorghum.
Wanna get in there?
Yeah.
Look at all these apple trees. Those are old apple trees.
So
Those are big ones back here.
So you take it up. You put your sorghum in right here. You put you like a bucket right here, and it presses.
That's cool. You put the horse on that end and get it to walk it around.
Small cow.
I'm crazy. So there used to be a tobacco pack house site right here to the right. And then right down here, that was their outhouse, Grayson. See that little building right there under that purple tree? That's their outhouse. That's where they used the bathroom at.
Hey.
They didn't have bathrooms inside the house. They had to come outside, and whenever they had to go potty, they had to go right there. Day or night, they'd have to come out here, Grayson. They keep little pots under their bed.
For number ones.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
If you had to pee in the middle of the night, you had a bowl. If you had to use number two, you had to get a candle and come out here. Because they didn't have flashlights.
I just get a stick and light it on fire and make a torch.
They had a cannery site right here.
I'd make a torch.
That was their smokehouse. Or is that down there, the smokehouse?
One down there. Got stacked on it.
There's their outhouse, Grayson.
Do you want to go in the toilet?
No. There's a chicken coop.
Yeah, this is your chicken coop.
Nobody in there right now, huh?
Hey, cat. I don't have to get out of them.
Smokehouse down there. This is showing that was the smokehouse. Ain't it?
Yeah, Dad.
Look at the map, honey.
For a second.
Yeah, I think that's the dry house. This was the
Give me that
smokehouse,
for a
I believe.
Might have it on it.
Chicken's down here. Yeah, this is the dry house that she was telling us about. These were
Pretty chickens.
only like well-to-do farms had these back in the early 1900s. And from like 1900 to 1913 is when there were folks in their time. They would cut their apples and put them on these drying racks. And they would put these drying racks in here and let them dry out. And they said that they were one of the #1 sellers of dried blackberries. They would sell them to the miners, and they would put those in their lunch boxes to take into the mines. So they would have some nutrition while they're down in the mines so they didn't get scurvy.
That's the kind of rooster I want to get.
Is that the one she was saying was mean? Look at them spurs on it. See, those get a hold of you. Ooh, you'd be hurting.
There's a sheep.
Where?
Oh yeah, there's a sheep.
I don't see no sheep. Sheep? Hey, that one looks like Benny.
Yeah, that's a Dominic.
Yeah. These chickens are small and nimble.
There's the sheep. Hello, little sheep.
Sheep.
All the animals that they have here on the farm are actually the same type of animals that they raised back then. They have Spanish goats. I don't remember what kind of sheep she said they were. Do you? Dominic chickens, Rhode Island Reds.
This chicken over there has got a big old house.
Here's the front of the house. But this is one of, by the time this family moved out, they owned 400 acres. I started off with a 100-acre farm, which was a well-sized farm in the day. They came over from Germany. You see the mule? Oh, I see him down there. So that was a fruit house, and that was the corn crib. They had their garden over here. This is their garden.
Why's the gate open?
You can go in there. Now don't touch the fence because she said it's electrified.
Now walking right by a butterfly.
Oh yeah.
Don't touch that fence.
There's their mule. I wonder where the goats are. I said, I wonder where the goats are. Yeah, here's the feed barn. Oh, here's the goats. Right over here. They're laying down right beside the barn. See them? Hi there. Hi, sweetie. Hi, honey. Hey. Oh.
Hey, Cody.
Don't touch a fence, babe. Yeah, I think she just had 4. They said they have 4. Aren't they pretty?
These are such pretty goats. And sweet.
These 2 were laying out in the sun, Grayson.
This is the loveliest goat I've ever seen.
It's a sweet one, ain't it? Oh, sweetie. Oh. I think it likes you, Grayson. Let's check out the barn.
Bye, Daddy.
Look at this old wagon, Grayson. That's how they got around back in. Wagons.
Oh, you know.
More sheep.
She's a baby.
They got a baby sheep.
Baby sheep.
Oh, it's hiding behind its mama. There it is.
Baby sheep. They're pretty. When?
Oh, look, baby's gonna nurse.
That
What is that, Grayson?
anvil.
How do you know what an anvil is?
Minecraft.
Grayson don't want to leave the sheep.
In the hospital.
That was the corn crib. The building back behind that was the fruit house. And that was their garden. Oh yeah, here's the corn crib. And the water fountain. You think that was a spring house at one time?
Probably. It's the actual water fountain.
Oh, it's the actual water fountain now. Okay.
Yeah, Bubba.
This work?
No. I tried it already.
And then the fruit house here. Can you go inside? Staff only.
What?
It says staff only.
What does that mean?
Only the people that work here.
Not even employees only.
Ew, right?
We're gonna go in the house now. Now she said that she interviewed several of the existing family members that are still alive, and she talked to them about the furniture placement. And a lot of them had the old furniture, and what they couldn't get, they were able to get pictures of and get replicas of it.
Allowed to go upstairs?
Not yet, just wait.
It's nice in here.
It's cool in here, ain't it?
Think it's work?
Oh, here's a picture of the house. I guess this is probably what it looked like when they obtained it, probably. All grown up.
Let's go upstairs. Me first, Dad. Me first. What did you know?
Let that be a Grayson.
Yeah.
What do you think, Daddy?
There's a secret door here.
That pretty bed.
bow.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Let's see if it's actually
You can't open it, babe.
There's a skeleton key.
These quilts are over 100 years old. Ain't they pretty?
Do you know we're on a hill?
There's a pea pot.
Yep, see that pot under the bed, Grayson?
Yeah.
That's what they had to pee in at night if they didn't want to walk to the...
I got out. I go out a lot of stick on fire.
Now she got to go real bad.
I go outside a lot of stick on fire. Go to the restroom.
Old cupboard.
What?
That's the old cupboard. This back here is probably the kitchen.
These doors are squeaky. I wonder why you can't go this way. Go this way.
That's the kitchen. Open up, go on in. They had the kitchen separate from the other parts of the house because it gets so hot in here in the
Is that real?
summertime. No, that's not real.
What?
That's not real.
How do you know?
It's just not, honey.
Big ground.
Look at this stove. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous.
What is it? Stove.
Need a laxative? Hold on, sweetie. I'm still looking at the kitchen. It's my favorite part. Burn, fire, flicker, flicker, flame. Who shall stand on this hearthstone? Shall never, never stand alone. Whose hearth is cold, this hearth is his home. This is going out of the kitchen. And the well house.
Ma'am, the wishing well is like a well. Like where they get water.
The well. And put the bucket down in there. That's how they draw up water, Grayson. You didn't have a faucet to turn on in there. You had to come out here and dip that bucket down in that well.
Why hold me? That tree?
No, that's it.
Look at the mason jars, Grayson.
What you can get 'em. What?
See, Grayson, these shutters work. They actually close. You close them if there was a bad storm coming.
Yeah.
It ain't like the shutters on our house that's for looks. these actually protect the windows. Ain't that cool? And the guineas came up. We had to come check out the guineas.
I want guineas.
Guineas are loud. Here's the guineas. That right there was their milk well, Grayson. You know how they'd go down there and milk the cow, and then they'd bring their milk up here. And they'd put it down in here to keep it cool. So they didn't have refrigerators back then. Look. Got old hound dog out here. Hey, baby. Hey. Yeah, they got it on a chain. That place was really cool. So now we're going to Pilot Mountain. We head to Pilot Mountain now.
No, this is it.
This is the Horn Creek Farm. There's Pilot Mountain. This is the summit.
Yeah.
Overlook.
Yeah. We actually can't get over there.
We're here at the Pilot Mountain Summit Overlook, so we're gonna walk out here and take a look at this. They got an overlook over this way, and then you can walk up there, and I've got one up that way too. Ravens, black vultures, turkey vultures, bald eagle, broadwing hawk, red-tailed hawk, and peregrine falcon.
Why can drones stay here in this area?
Because we're close to.
What do you think about it, Grayson?
Cool.
It is pretty cool.
It's a view.
I don't know, a couple thousand.
Almost like a couple thousand.
2,000 man.
I thought we bound up.
Hard train. And it's going to end, and it circles the base of where it juts out.
So that's gonna go if I.
Look. Pay attention.
Not too high. Too high.
Slopes.
Slopes and cliffs. Injury or death possible. Stay on marked trail.
Good job. That's
Can we come here?
huh?
Yes,
We're rock climbing right now.
I want to do this down the river.
Take it easy.
What would you be?
Red-tailed
A
hawk.
red-tailed hawk. That's how wide a red-tailed hawk wings can be.
What's my? Turkey vulture.
Turkey vulture?
Yeah.
Let's see what you are, Daddy.
This is turkey vulture.
What's Daddy? He's turkey vulture.
Bald eagle. What are you talking
Ain't
about?
no bald eagle.
Oh, look.
So, this is turkey vulture. Wingspan 66 to 70. What was Grayson? Red-tailed hawk? Red-tailed hawk.
That one.
One below it. Okay. Nope.
And this one. right, that's Pilot Mountain right over there.
There's a sure goes to it.
Yeah, that guy was saying there's a trail. There's the trail.
Yeah.
Goes up and around the whole.
If you can't find, just jump down on a trampoline. Me. I see a school bus way down there, don't you, Daddy?
Sure do.
Alright, I was sitting here editing that video and realized I did not wrap everything up, so I wanted to tell y'all thanks for watching. We had a really good time yesterday on our little adventure. Hope y'all come back and watch some more of our videos. See y'all on the next one. Bye.